sauce, alright? But don't worry, the spiciness of this cocktail will not gonna be the flavor of our cocktail, okay? We're gonna be only giving you some tickling sensation in your palate. So right now, time to combine the sweetness of our watermelon and the spiciness of our syrup. I'm gonna pour all the juice out of our watermelon. Alright. And then for this cocktail, we're gonna be using some, okay. So we're gonna be pouring 3 ounces of our Don Julio Reposado into our is a black volcanic salt. So regarding about this black volcanic salt, this salt is more healthier than your regular table salt. And this cocktail is our version of our spicy watermelon margarita. Okay, so right now, time to put some ice into our... time to lock it, and time to shake our cocktail. Mixing glass here, and as always, till to the last drop. Okay, so right now, time to pour our cocktail into our old-fashioned glass over here, alright? There you go. Sandía en fuego. Cheers.
Enjoy. Thank you.
That statue of Duke Kahanamoku, the beaches, all the beach in Waikiki is known as Waikiki Beach, but this section is correctly called Pujona Kuhio Kalane Ane Ole Beach. Now you know why we call it Waikiki Beach. And there's a little statue of Pujona Kuhio Kalane Ane Ole coming up on our right side. He was the first delegate to Congress, but in a non-voting status. And our beaches are private. I mentioned sharks. The last time a shark was seen in Waikiki, 1986. It was a pregnant female shark. And she came into shore, and the water was so murky and filled with suntan lotion and oil, she went away, told the baby sharks, don't go to Waikiki, the water's terrible. And so we haven't had any sharks in Waikiki. So where the boats are out there, some of them anchored, that's where I'll swim across Waikiki all the way down to the Hilton Hawaiian Village from an area coming up in front of us. And we haven't encountered sharks. And besides, women don't have to worry about sharks in our Hawaiian waters because all we have are man-eaters. The jokes get worser. And I got the microwave tower on the other side. Some of you might remember Buster Crab. Well, Duke Kahanamoku that I showed you the statue of back there of Duke Kahanamoku and Buster Crab are good friends. They competed in a swimming competition. Duke Kahanamoku, his notoriety came about because he was the first to win an Olympic gold medal in swimming for the United States. That's why the statue. And that's canoe race. We get entrants from all over the world. And I believe this year they had close to 50 outlet canoe clubs competing. So imagine open ocean in the channel that's between Oahu and Molokai, one of the roughest channels in the world. And yeah, these guys. And they'll actually have accompanied by boats, and they'll change crew several times. One guy jumps off the chase boat, and another guy jumps out of the canoe and swim and jumps back in, grabs the paddle, and they change. Here. We'll be stopping in a few moments, but we'll have Joe slow down a little bit, and you can take a picture. And this, like the first spot where the parking lot is, every time a gentleman comes back for Christmas, which is tradition for him, he will go out to the point out there to the right and toss 2 flower lei in honor of his mother and grandmother, whose ashes were scattered on the point. And he's here every year for over 20 years now. He's come home for Christmas, and that was POTUS 44, Barack Obama. And that's the guy I was with for 8 years. Yeah, so it's pretty neat. And I knew him when he was 15 years old. That's pretty cool. So you look up, and we'll stop. This is the Ka'ibi coastline. Look at this. It's pretty rough out here. Sometimes even rougher than this. And it was also called Bamboo Ridge at one time. The fishermen built a bamboo walkway and go down there. When it's rough and the waters are turning, the smaller fish come close to the shore. At night, all they had was lanterns, kerosene lanterns. And so what they did, you can't see. These waves are swells coming in. I'll be knocked over by the waves, and the currents are so strong. Beach. That was one of the names, how the derivative of the name, which is quite interesting. But there's a lot of cockroaches. So look at this coastline, and he goes for several miles. So the Ka'ibi coastline. So directly to our right, you can see a smaller island. That's the island right coming to view. Look at the fishermen down here. And the upright stone here on our right is a monument to missing fishermen. So imagine the island of Molokai there. Those guys in the canoes by Diamond Head, that's where they started, at Molokai. So imagine going through the channel, which is Royal Rover's Channel. This beach down here, remember the Mac Pasha love scene between Burt Lancaster and Deborah Carr? That's where it was filmed. That's called Theater Turner Beach. So the waves literally were going on, and some of the boys came up to me and they went, "Hey, why are you guys watching that guy in the water?" We said, "Oh, that's Barack Obama." They didn't know he was president-elect. And, oh, okay. I said, "Oh, he's president-elect." "Oh, that's the guy." I said, "Yeah, that's the guy we're watching." They go, "Oh," and they watch him for a couple of minutes. Not bad for an old guy. That was his favorite body surfing spot, so that's pretty cool. So this is all part of the Ka'ibi Nature Reserve, including that ridge that's coming to our right, rabbit with the deer pinback, the smaller island, Kalikatu, or Kamakapi, were connected.
Your love is rated X. That means you're extra, extra.